friends, and welcome back to Finnish Friends React. I'm S, and I like feminine clothing.
I'm Kay, and I'm seeing everything for the first time. Okay.
Yeah. You made a big mistake. You said you wanted to watch something sexier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are going to the good old times of, what was this, 2015?
Oh yay. Nothing like some pre-Me Too sexiness. Because somehow I'm getting from this that it's not that this is gonna go in the girl side, the male gaze.
This is very male gaze. This is probably the male gaziest video I can find.
Yay, okay, well...
Or among those.
Okay, I'm calibrating.
Can't say which one is the most.
All right.
Matter
Yay.
of taste and everything.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Okay. Let's see how our blood pressure can handle this.
Just imagine you're a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid. Let's do that.
Yeah, bro. Let's.
Yo.
Okay, so this is AOA and Miniskirt.
Fine.
The age restriction was 15, by the way.
Oh, okay.
K-pop MVs have age restrictions.
Okay. I'm already a little afraid. I mean, that bit is cool with the outfits and all of that.
I love how you have to, imagine the director like, now eat strawberry sexily.
Yeah. And everybody show me your ass at the same time. Shake it.
That's the point.
Yeah.
This is like for real sexy concept. This is not girl crush.
This is not.
This is not made for women.
No, that's. It's catering to the stewardess fantasy, the innocent virgin fantasy,
The
lady of the night fantasy.
Secretary.
Everyone's super cute. Of course, that's why they were probably chosen for this.
Yeah. This group was definitely made from the prettiest girls they could find. AOA stands for Ace of Angels. And this was their concept.
I struggle to find words.
Yeah, words don't come easy.
Yeah.
I mean, the dance is pretty simple. It's not hard.
It's not, and it's just this is so clearly not for me.
Of course, everybody goes to shower in their tank top, thankfully.
At least.
Yeah. But this is the fun part.
When they do musical chairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and I'm just... Yeah, ...
And then a little kitty in the end.
Okay, to make us pretend that was what was watching her and not a creepy stalker.
that was that.
Like a little palate cleanser. Yeah. I think with that...
I mean, I understand the assignment.
They understood the assignment, they went for it, slay, all of that. But
Yeah.
they had one job, they did it.
They did it.
But it just, I think, for me, it didn't even raise my blood pressure because it was just so obvious. Like, this is not for me, and then it was just such generic soft porn imagery, kind of.
I like how
90s late night TV.
I was looking up the video, and then the first thing you see is somebody's jean short crotch.
Yeah, like that's what it starts with. Like, okay.
Yeah, like, classy.
Yeah. But I think mostly what I'm just wondering, I start to go into this like societal analysis and all of that, which is like, why is this type of a group not big in Europe, for example? We have sexy single artists, of course, women who have an image that is like super sexy, but we don't really do girl groups that are sexy.
Last time I remember, like, sexy women only group would
Pussycat
be something.
Dolls.
Yeah. And if we're talking about Europe, then I don't know. Do you remember Ketchup Song?
Yeah, but that wasn't sexy. It was just cookie ranting. But yeah,
I mean, Europop has a lot of girls in slinky clothes.
Sure,
like
absolutely.
very little clothes sometimes.
But
it's more in the rave, like
it's just
tiny tops, tiny shorts, and then like a captain's hat or something weird.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not this type.
It's like body glitter.
Yeah, and it was fashion of the time and whatnot, but not this type. And yeah, maybe Pussycat Dolls would be.
Pussycat Dolls would probably be the closest.
But it's not a genre of itself, really. So I'm just wondering, like, what.
Well, this was kind of an era in K-pop, like, because there wasn't girl crush yet. It wasn't a thing yet.
Okay.
So everything was either sexy concept, cute concept, retro concept, something else.
Yeah. So now they've kind of made that sexy concept a bit richer, a bit more palatable for a bigger crowd.
Yeah, I feel like I'm sometimes I wonder if they noticed that boys weren't investing money enough and decided to make a girl crush concept so that girls would be interested in sexier.
That wouldn't surprise
content.
me. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
You know, because you can still be sexy in it, but it's not. It maybe doesn't make you feel as yucky.
Yeah.
And you know, it's more about the group can feel like they're empowering themselves and.
Yeah, it just has a wider audience, definitely, which I would think from a money point of view makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just raises questions, I would say. Just like,
okay.
Well,
it's Korea is and was a very patriarchal society.
Yeah.
And money is made with sex. Everybody knows that.
Of course. But this is just so like late 90s TV. You know, that type. So it's just
it's
blast
very of its time. There's plenty more where that came from. And AOA always had more of a sexy concept. I don't think they did any cute concepts ever.
Yeah, I think I'm good for now with this type. I'm alright. It didn't enrage me, but it just made me, I don't know, made me feel a little sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah.
So cute concept next.
I struggle.
Girl groups aren't easy for her.
Yeah. It's my internalized misogyny or something.
Lack of.
Okay. Good.
Next time.
With cheerier vibes.
With all kinds of amazing concepts that we can find from K-pop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.